All right, guys. So I am back with the Car Chronicles, and I am here to do a video to tell you that I really wish I would have done a video before I went into the gym today. I must admit, today was rough. Now, I regret that workout, said no one ever, and I will literally say that now. I want you guys to know that I am human. I have my bad days. Right now, tomorrow will be 3 weeks away from this show. For those of you that know, I have multiple coaches. So I have a guy, my coach, my main big-time coach, that Johnny Casalina. He's in New York, New Jersey, Pittsburgh, one of those. He's on the other side of the country. And he's my coach. He's the one that writes up all my workouts. Well, he wrote up my workouts a while ago, and then I can move them around and stuff like that. And we've spent some time together when I went to New York, and basically he said that I can switch things up, and just as long as I'm targeting all the right areas. So, I mean, I pretty much follow the workouts that he gave me. Now, I have another coach, this guy, Mighty Mike, on Instagram, mighty.mike on Instagram, and I hired him to do my posing routine because, those of you that know, I decided that I'm doing figure and physique. I didn't decide it, my coach and I. There's a point to this. So I decided to hire Mike because I don't know jack about, I don't know jack about making up routines. So I've been following him for a really long time, and I might have even told this story. The point of the story is that today, I actually contemplated canceling. I was in a really foul mood when I was driving to the gym. Beforehand, I was very quiet when I was training my clients. I will say music is life, music is energy, and thank you. Thank you for the blessing in disguise. I left my iPod at home yesterday by accident for training clients, so my client Trevor brought out his phone, and we listened to his playlist. I love soca music, and that's like his thing, and I got so many new songs, and that was like the only thing that was key. I'm gonna be honest with you, that might have been the only thing that kept me from not canceling on Mike. Then I had to warm up beforehand, and literally I contemplated sending Mike a text message just to let him know that I was in a foul mood. And then I said, no, I don't even want to attract that energy. I'm not in a foul mood. I'm not going to be in a foul mood. I am going to be in a good mood. So my warm up of 10 minutes was hard. My drive into the gym was hard. I literally said to myself, and I saved a reminder on my phone, the Car Chronicles, and I said, I don't want to do a video. I'm really in a bad place right now. And I forced myself to go in. I forced myself to not cancel. I wrote the text message to him twice and deleted it twice and never sent it. And then I walk upstairs, and I knew this. So he's like a sponsored athlete for 24 hours, 24-hour fitness. And he brought, he's got a cameraman because he vlogs and he does YouTube videos and stuff like that. And so he actually brought his cameraman, this guy Raymond, and I will put the link to his Instagram in this video. And I've seen his work. I can't wait to see the work that he's doing for us. So he's doing like a workout video that Mike's gonna splice up and make into something and post and then send to me so that I can share it on Instagram. And I'll most definitely save it so that I can put it on here on YouTube also. And then he videotaped, we did like 10 minutes because that's all I had time for, of the posing routine, which I'm not gonna share until after the show. But he did that. Now, the point of me doing this video is that literally as I went over there and started working and started sweating, and my biggest thing for me is that I'm still very stressed out just about there's things going on in life with kids and stuff like that, and then there is the fact that I'm dieting, there's the fact that I am not having a lot of carbs, there's the fact that I'm doing a lot of cardio, and then there's also the other outside stress of like my legs are always the last thing to come in. that is part of the reason why I decided to do shows, because I wanted to see what I was made of. And I'm not quitting on this show. There's no way I'm not going to do the show, which I haven't even thought about not doing the show. I'm just saying. But I'm really struggling with the fact that my legs still have not, like, my upper body is super lean. Like, we were joking around and pinching how thin my skin is on my upper body and my abs. But my legs, that is where I hold the most water. That is the last place. It's like literally days before the show, and then my legs come in. So, I just am really mentally struggling. I trust my coach, and it always happens, but this is different. Like, it happened before. My legs came in right at the last minute before figure, but now I'm physique, so I gotta be a little bit tighter, or now I'm both. So I gotta be a little bit tighter, and I'm a little mentally struggling with that. So, again, the point of me doing this is because I wanted you guys to know that I am human. I wanted you guys to know that I do struggle, that there are times that I don't want to go into the gym. There are times where, you know, I am down about something. There are times that stress really affects me. And then I think about the advice that I have to give to clients. Like, I had a client that came into the studio the other day, and I literally said, "Good morning," and then she said, "Oh my God, this is killing me," or "Oh my God, I'm so tired." And I'm like, how about a good morning? How about, instead of the first thing that you say to me being a complaint, why don't you, like, say good morning? And I literally thought the same thing. Like, I don't want the first thing that I say to Mike or the first thing that I'm thinking when I'm about to walk in. And I immediately got myself into a good mood. Like, I'm a jokester, and the second I got the opportunity to act like a fool and joke around, I have these no-show socks, which are straight old lady socks. And when I squat, I take my shoes off, so I had to put them back on. So I was joking around with my cute and sexy socks, and immediately I got myself into a good mood. Like, my back was a little bit bothering me. That's another thing. I had a hard time breathing today. I don't know what's going on with me, but it's so very weird. I'm just sharing my life with you guys. But anytime, and this has always happened to me, if I physically watch somebody smoking on TV, I immediately smell it, and I immediately can't breathe. And somebody was smoking outside of my studio, like right around, not my clients, somebody in one of the outside factories or outside areas, and I could smell it. And I went and I looked, and I could see, and he was all the way down the block, but I can still smell it. That's how sensitive I was, and it totally affected me, and it literally came with me all the way to Concord 24, 25 minutes away from my studio. Like, I couldn't breathe. And then I just kept saying, mind F, mind F, mind F. I gotta keep telling myself that I'm in a good mood, that I'm gonna get through this, and all that other stuff. I tell clients, and this is something that I did many, 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 many years ago after I had my nervous breakdown, where I tell people that every time I would have a negative thought, I would have to negate it with 3 positive ones, and that's what I did today. So I said, I really don't want to work out, I'm this, I'm that, and I actually said like 3 negative things, and I made myself say like 6 or 7, I think it was, 7 positive things. I just kept saying over and over and over again. Things that I want to believe also, which I do believe, like saying my legs will come in. They might just come in at the last minute. Trust the journey, blah, 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 all this stuff. But the main thing here is that I feel good now. Like, I just ate my post-workout meal, and it just so happens today I get carbs. I don't get carbs after every workout. I get carbs before every workout, and then I have 2 days where I get no carbs. And then out of the 5 days that I do training, I only get 2 days, 3 days where I get carbs post-workout. So like today is my quad-based day, so today I get carbs. On Sunday, when I go back to the gym to do legs again, tomorrow I get less carbs than today. Saturday I get none. Sunday I get pre-carbs and no post-carbs. I just get a cucumber. So, that's it. So, and my protein, of course. So, yeah. Again, the point of this video is just to tell you guys I'm human, and at the end of the day, no matter how much you're struggling, you will get through it. You just have to push You just have to believe in yourself, and you will never regret it, no matter what. Like, even if my back was bothering me and all that other stuff. And I thanked Mike. I literally said to Mike and Raymond, the camera guy, but mainly to Mike, that I literally could not have done today. I would not have sweat like I did. I would not have pushed as hard. And I always say this, no matter how long I've been a trainer, for 20 years, I mean, that's the reason why people come to me, because you're never going to push yourself as hard as somebody else is going to push you. And that's also the reason why I hired Mike, because I knew getting closer and closer to the show, I'm not going to want to push, and my legs is my biggest area of concern. So I hired him. You know, I can't do every single day with him, but I hired him for legs just to get me up until the show. So I got a couple more sessions with him, couple more weeks. I'm actually going to see him on Sunday, then next Thursday, and then the Thursday after that, and then I'll be leaving on peak week. I'll be leaving the Tuesday before. So I hope you guys are inspired by this. I wish I would have done a before. And at the end of the day, you be mentally stronger than what you physically feel. Quote number 1. Quote number 2, if you think you can and you think you can't, either way, you're right. And keep thinking that you can, because you will. So, love you. Gotta go.